Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Pant has his own style of batting. Of course, there have been messages from the team management as to how he needs to approach his inning. But he seems to be batting in his own style, which is absolutely fine from our perspective as well, from the team's perspective, because he seems to be getting the job done at the end of the day, which is more important. And you saw in this inning as well, like in the first half of his inning, he was quite respectful. He was trusting his defense, like you said. Yes, absolutely. And then once we got to 200, he just wanted to take on the bowlers, which is absolutely fine. And you need those kind of players in your team where, people are not afraid to take on the bowlers, and when there are chances, you just grab them with both hands. We saw, at the start, there are you should have mix of players in your squad. There are a few guys in the team who would play respectfully, and then you need somebody who are courageous and are willing to take chances as well, because cricket right now, the way it is played, it's completely different from what it used to be played back in the day. So I feel, you need to take those chances and you need to be courageous, and Pant seems to be that, which is absolutely fine by the team management. As long as he gets the job done for us, all of us are happy. But there are times where he will play shots and he'll get out. But I don't want anyone to get upset with that, because he's the kind of player who will play an inning like that and get the team from a situation where we were on back foot, and then suddenly, within the span of 1 hour, your team looks completely different. We have a 50-60 run of a lead on that kind of a pitch. So people like Pant, you need to back their skills, back their ability as to how they bat. So the management completely understands that, and they are willing to take those chances with him. And of course, he's been given that freedom as well, which is very, very important from my perspective. I completely understand from the batsman's point of view, when you have your team management, your captain and coach behind you, how important it is, how important of a feeling is that to have as a player. And Pant seems to have that now with all of them, which is a great sign, and he will flourish. He'll give you those kind of knocks every now and then. But I don't want anyone to get disappointed or start making opinions about how he got out playing a bad shot, because he's the kind of guy who will play shots. He will get out. But at the end of the day, we need those kind of guys who can take those chances and at times bring the team into a position where nobody were expecting us to go past that lead as well at one point. But now look at where we stand at the end of the day, and we saw that in Australia as well. So he needs to be given that freedom, and he seems to be going in a different direction as well, which is absolutely fine. We completely like that from him.
Final one for the day now. Devendra Pandey.
Rohit ne answer de diya. Thank you.
Yes, Sandeep Sarkar.
Yeah, hi Rohit, Sandeep here from APP Ananda, Kolkata.
Hi.
Yeah, Rohit, do you feel that Rishabh is ready to fulfill the void created after Mahendra Singh Dhoni's retirement?
Sorry, say again.
Is Rishabh ready to fill the void created by MS Dhoni after his retirement?
Yeah.
I mean, he seems to be doing the job for us, so he's more than ready, I guess.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.